Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to focus on black owned brands once again. Some you've seen before in my previous videos. Here I'm cleaning up my eyebrows with the Beauty Bakery Insta Bake 3-in-1 concealer. In the shade I'm using is 007 Cream Bruce Slay, and I'm just blending it all over my lid. Then I'm going in with the Insta Bake Aqua Glass Foundation by Beauty Bakery in the shade 315W, which is a very warm shade. Now this foundation is dewy, so if you are going to wear it during the summer, I recommend that you have a matte primer. However, make sure your skin is really moisturized underneath. And also this concealer, like I said, is very matte and it dries down fast, so you want to blend it out as soon as possible. So next I'm going back in with the OPV Beauty Loose Setting Powder in the shade Medium and just setting the places where I put the concealer. Now, with this concealer, I don't necessarily feel like you need to bake, because you may see later on where the powder kind of dripped onto a dry patch on my face. I think I let it sit a little too long, but I'm not sure. It could be because I used a matte primer underneath the foundation, so I have to try it again with something else. So here I'm going in with the OPV Beauty Spotlight palette in the shade I'm placing there in my crease is a burnt orange shade called Glimmer, and I'm just blending it out with a Morphe blending brush. I'm not sure what number that is, I can't remember. I really wanted to make sure I was zoomed in for you guys of this portion of the video so you can really see me work and blend those eyeshadows together. And I hope you are enjoying so far. And as you can see, like, these shadows blend really well. Now I'm going in with this chocolate brown shade called Dazzle Night, and I'm gonna work that into my crease also with this really fluffy blending brush. I believe this is like a drugstore brush. I'm not even sure where I got it from. I've had it so long, but it worked really well to blend this shade out into that orange. And then I'm gonna go back with Glimmer and buff the edges out a little more, because the color is gonna get kind of lost within that Dazzle Night shade. So I'm just gonna go back and blend it out. Okay, next I'm going in with this black shade called Exposure, And the brush that I'm taking is a BH Cosmetics fan brush, and I think that's the number 8 brush, and it works really well on getting eyeshadows into your crease and like blending them out around your lower lash line. So I'm just working that in. It's almost acting as if I'm doing a cut crease, and you can see how it just blends really well with that Dazzle Night shade also. So I'm just taking that shade and going over that black so it's not quite as harsh. Now for the lid, I'm just going to take this shade called Limelight, and I'm using a flat brush from Morphe. I'm not sure what number that is either. I'll leave all that stuff in the description box. But I'm just working it on my inner corner and bringing it over on my lid slightly. Then I'm going to go in with this shade Dream, which is a darker blue shade, almost like a royal blue. Really pretty, and put that over the lid. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Hype, which is a little darker than the Limelight and the Dream, but they all work really well together. And as you can see, they all have some shimmer to them. Very pretty shades. I really enjoyed using this palette. So next I'm going in with the Inglot gel liner, and no, this is not a black eyeliner, but this is a liner that I've been wanting to try for a while, so why not incorporate it into this video. Now, I am not the best at liner. Like, if y'all got some tips and tricks for me, please let me know, because your girl was struggling. This gonna be a struggle wing, but I'm gonna make it do what it do, because that's just what you have to do in makeup. You have to keep practicing until you get better, and that's what I've been doing. And yeah, I mean, I did the best that I could. Now I'm just taking the OPV Beauty Loose Setting Powder in the shade Deep, and I'm just going to place that on the areas I didn't set earlier. And as you can see, it does look a little red, but once you blend it out and buffer it out, it looks pretty good. And here I'm just finishing up my lower lash line, as you guys can see. And I'm just taking those same 3 shades, Glimmer, Dazzle Night, and Exposure, and applying those to my lower lash line. Next, I'm just going in with the lip liner from Lip Bar. This is the shade Straight Living. It's a dark brown lip liner, and this is a really nice lip liner, y'all. Be sure you check them out on the lipbar.com, on Instagram, and you can find this in Target once again. It's really creamy and it lasts all day. And then I'm just going to top it with a basic Sephora lip gloss in the shade Coral. I think that's like one of the plumping lip glosses. And then I'm going to bronze my face with Fenty's Mocha Mommy. And y'all, I do have the new Fenty cream bronzers, and I will be giving y'all a video on that soon. Here I'm just contouring my nose and taking the Juvia's Place highlighter. I can't remember which one that is. I think it's like volume 2 or 3. Okay guys, so this is my final look. I hope you guys like it. So once again, focusing on black owned brands, and this palette is everything, honey, everything. So in case you want to know the names of the shades that I used, so for my transition color I used Glimmer, which is like this burnt orange shade. Then I went into my crease with Dazzle Night, which is this brown shade. And then I also went in with this black shade called Exposure. Like, I didn't think I could make black work in the crease, but I guess I did. And then for the lid, I took this like turquoise blue Limelight, and it kind of gives off like a silvery like type reflex. And then I went also like on the lid portion with Dream, this pretty blue here, and then top that with this blue here called Hype. And yes, this palette, I don't think I told y'all in the last video, so it is a London based brand by Nigerian sisters. So black owned, honey, black owned. And in US dollars, so I got it on sale, and it was on sale for 20 pounds, but in US dollars, I think that's like $24. Don't quote me on that. You'll have to convert it yourself. But it is well worth the money, you guys. Well worth it. And also, I have, like I told you, I had all 3 setting powders. So I used medium for my highlight, and then to set my face, I used deep. I also, I also have translucent, which I really like. And of course, I went in with an old favorite foundation, the Beauty Bakery Instabake Aqua Glass Foundation. This is the dewy version, a dewy foundation from Beauty Bakery. So usually in the summer, I wouldn't gravitate towards this foundation because it is dewy, and I live in Georgia, so it gets super hot and humid here. So I would typically go for like a matte foundation. But the only other matte foundation that I have that is black on is Fenty, which I love Fenty, but I find that that formula is a little bit drying, but I like it. I still like it. But what I will recommend, I use the Beauty Bakery concealer, which is also matte. So you have to blend this out pretty quickly because it is so matte. I used a matte primer underneath this foundation. Don't do that, because I don't know if I'm gonna put that clip in the video or not, but it started to get real patchy like right here after I set it with the powder and everything, so I had to go back on top of the concealer and put the e.l.f. Hydro Camo Concealer, Hydrating Camo Concealer on top of it to like not make it look so dry and patchy. I don't know. So this is best paired with, I feel like, a hydrating primer, which I probably should have did that. All right. I want to say once again, thank you all for tuning in to this video. If you like it, please let me know. Please leave me a comment. If you are new here, welcome. If you keep coming back and you are lurking, I don't know what you're waiting for. You might as well hit that subscribe button. And I want to say, be blessed, be safe, and until next time,